Hi, this is ronMctube playing the Hunter on PC, and today we're taking a look at the Bobcats. They've been released, so I know you're eager to get out there and get them, and so am I. So we're going to try and get my first one. I've got a Predator caller. I've got the brand new electronic caller, which is called the Shockwave. It's like a little electronic mouse boombox. It lures in the Bobcats. We'll take a closer look at that in a minute. I'm just going to put it down. I'm on Logger's Point. We'll go over the reserves you can find the Bobcats in a minute. I'm just going to set this up, get in the tower, and then we'll go into more description about a lot of these items and how to get the Bobcats. Just going to take a quick look at this. It's in the grass, so what I'll do is, once I've set this up and tried it, I'm just turning it on. We'll take a closer look at it. I'm going to place it on the road or something, just to have a look at it so you can see all around it and see what it looks like. So as you can hear, it makes like a screeching, mousy sound, and that lures in the Bobcat. Well, hopefully it does. I don't know about its location. We're just trying it now for my first time. I will put my coordinates down and a picture in the video description so you can see exactly where I am, so you can use this spot if it's successful. Right, onto location of where you find the Bobcats. You can find them in 4 locations currently. One is Loggers Point, White Hart Island, Rougarou Bayou, and Settlers Creek. The callers you can use to attract them are the electronic caller, which I'm using now, the Shockwave, the new one, Jackrabbit Predator caller, and the motion Predator decoys. Now they work, but they've got a chance, so I don't think they work as good as the new electronic caller Shockwave, but they do have a chance of luring them in. The electronic caller can be remotely operated from up to 40 meters away, which is very useful, especially in tree stands and stands like I'm in now. It means you don't have to get down, turn it on, just in case a Bobcat's coming in. So that's good. Most people will probably use stands or tree stands to get them if they're very spooky, and then just wait for them to come in and then bow hunt them or rifle hunt them. I'm going to try and get my first one with a bow, the snake bite, because that to me is what I exactly want. That's what I've been waiting for the last few weeks actually. Try and bow hunt one and just see if I can get one. The electronic caller attraction chance cannot be enhanced with other lures either, so you can't stack with like a Predator decoy. I suppose the Jackrabbit Predator caller as well, according to what it says in the shop. So just putting down the electronic caller and hopefully that works. To turn on the device or dismantle it, you press B and then you flick over left or right with your mouse. So quite a simple operation to use it. You cannot have 2 electronic callers too close to each other. I don't know what the exact range is, the distance between them, but that's just what it says in the store description. One thing I've seen in the status report is if you're lucky, you might see Bobcats jumping around trying to catch mice. So that's interesting. The mice, or rats as we've always called them, never seen anything much with them. They just appear in the grass and then they like do a little circle. They often pop up in your trophy shots, but the Bobcats actually hunt them, so that's quite a nice little mechanic. It'll be nice to try and catch that, but I think that'll probably be a rare occasion, but you never know. So waiting for these Bobcats. I've got a 223 semi-automatic rifle, which is ethical for the Bobcats, and I've got a snakebite bow. But the first one I want to try and get with snakebite bow. I'm hoping we don't spook them. I have seen they run around really fast, and they can run up to as fast as a kangaroo. So I'm guessing you can't mess about. They do look quite sneaky as well. I don't know if they come straight to the call or they go around the edge and sneak in. So I'm just like literally just doing 360 and just keep checking everywhere, hoping to spot one before it gets under my nose and runs off. The reason I've picked this location is because it's a tower. Oh, we've got our first Bobcat coming in. Yeah, I've picked this tower because a lot of people won't have tree stands. So that means if you find a location like this and you don't need a tree stand, then it's even better, isn't it? It means more people can hunt in this area. You just need to put a tent here, or you can just travel from the lodge up to this tower and then just wait. So it's slowly coming to the call. I didn't see that coming. You've seen I've been checking 360 all the time, and it's just suddenly snuck in. So I don't know if it's like trotted in or whatever, but it's very sneaky how it's come in. It looks like it's stalking the call, slowly pausing. And it gets a bit closer. I am going to take a shot with a snake bite. Hope I don't mess this up. Ron's first bobcat. Here we go. Wish me luck. I'm not going to take the range either, I'm just going to shoot it blind. Here we go. We've got it. Ron's first bobcat. I don't know if it's a male, female, I just know we've got our first one. We're going to go over, collect it, take a closer look at it, and take a trophy shot. I'm glad I didn't mess that and it didn't run off or anything. Like I say, I've not even seen one before. Here we go. Nice markings on it. Is it a male, female? I don't know. We'll soon know now. It's a female. I don't know what the score's going to be like yet, but I'm very glad we got our first one, and what a setting. How about that for a setting? We've got a rainbow in the background. Lucky rainbow. Ron's lucky rainbow bobcat spot. Remember, I'll put the details in the description so you can hunt here. It should help a lot of you out who are looking for your first bobcat. Very happy about that. Right, next we're going to try and get another one, but I'm going to use the 223 semi-automatic rifle. I've moved my decoy onto the road now. What I'll do is I'm going to take a closer look at that, look all the way around it so you can see it close up and see what it looks like. First I'm going to try and get another bobcat, and if we get one then I'll run down, we'll take a look at it, and then we'll continue from there. Right, back in the stand. I'm glad we've got our first one. I was thinking this could be a bit of a nightmare because most of you know when there's something new out for the hunter, I like to get a video up the same day, and these are supposed to be really tricky, so it's nice to get one on camera. You never know, sometimes when you're recording it goes all wrong. Another 10 minutes has gone by and I've just spotted one in the distance. This looks more white. He's quite a way off. It looks like he's either just, I don't know what he's doing, he's just relaxing on a rock or hillman. I'm going to try and get him. It's quite a long shot. Here we go. Stay still, don't move. You watch, we'll start walking as I'm going to try and shoot him. And we've got him. Got another one. That one looks a bit, it almost looks white, so I don't know the exact variations yet. I think there is supposed to be rares of them, so it'd be nice to see what other variations there is of this species. While we're here, let's take a quick look at the electronic caller, see what it looks like. So it does look kind of like a little bass box with some speakers on, little boom box. Looks like it's got a little antenna on the back for like wireless, a couple of connections around the back. So nice little decoy, nicely done. Right, let's run over, take a look at our bobcat. We've got to find it first. It looked like it's about a couple 100 meters, so quite a nice shot. Semi-automatic rifle, the 223 is a very good rifle. For smaller species especially, the recoil in towers as well obviously is quite low, so I think that's what most people will hunt these with. Obviously you'll get the people who don't want to make noise, so hunt them with bows. So I prefer bows over rifles because there's a bit more skill to using a bow. Also there's the silence of it, so hopefully we can find it because it was on one of these hills somewhere. It's quite dense. Was it over here? I'm not sure. I'll have a look back in a minute, see where the tower is. I'm not sure. Is it to our left or to our right? Somewhere around here. I will be dropping in some multiplayer games later on tonight. I'll have a bit of spare time, so if you see me drop in, it will be me. I might open up some multiplayer myself or join some other lobbies. I'm not decided on that yet, but I will be doing some multiplayer later. So if you see me hunting bobcats, or if you want a little help, I don't mind helping out, or like I say, yeah, just have fun hunting them. I am going to have a look on some other reserves as well, so I might do some videos on the other reserves, hunting them yet, not decided. Took me a bit of a shock actually. I thought it might be a bit longer till the Bobcat comes out, but they've snuck it out nice and early. Normally when they do a preview of a new animal or a new reserve, it's not long normally after until it comes out, so I'm glad it's come out now, because a lot of us have been waiting for these. Where is this Bobcat? I can't find it now. It's got to be somewhere around here. It was on a mountain, on a hill I should say. Oh, it's there. It does look very white. I can just about see the tower from here. See if I can find one of the tracks to show you that. Pheasant, that's not what we want. What's this one here? Is it a Bobcat? Yeah. Bedding. So it's actually been sleeping there. I wonder if you can catch them sleeping. Now this one's a lot lighter than the other one. I don't know if it's a female or male, or if it's a rare. But it looks almost white on my screen. It is a female, and that one's a grey one. So two different variations. Nice pose there and a nice trophy shot. That's been me, ronMctube. We've been taking a look at the brand new Bobcats that's just been released. Really enjoy hunting these. Also looking at the Shockwave electronic caller. Please subscribe to my YouTube channels. Hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks for watching. Bye bye.